hear the beat, it's in my chest, got me feeling some kind of way. I confess the rhythm takes over, no room to rest. My heart's dancing, it's a love conquest. Oh, the melody.
Hey, what's going on, beautiful, beautiful people? It's your sister Michelle here. Yep, haven't done a video in a while. I dropped another one a little bit earlier, but I really haven't done any for the new year like I want to. But of course, everybody knows I've been through a lot. But you know, it is what it is. Wishing you nothing but the best, but love and light on your beautiful journeys. Drop down and let me know how you've been doing. What's been going on so far this year? Hopefully you've been narc free. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you're moving in a direction without negativity, without certain people in your space. This is your year, your breakthrough year. We talked about this before, and I hope that it has been so far. If not, if you're still struggling, I know it's not easy, it's still, look, we got a whole bunch more time in this year. This year is your breakthrough year, okay? Trust me what I'm trying to tell you. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already done that, make sure that you do that for me, okay? I highly appreciate it. Old family members, what's going on? What's going on? The people that have been with me for a very long time and the new people coming in, wishing you nothing but love and light. Love and light on your journeys, okay? Let's talk about something real quick, okay? Going into the new year, new you. Here's the thing you have to understand about narcissistic individuals. They maxed out with you. What I mean by that is they maxed out. They've already maxed out with you. And what I mean by that, they maxed out before you even met them. The capability of loving you the way that you're supposed to be loved by them, they're not capable. They maxed out on that way, way before you ever met them. A lot of people think it's just them. That's what this is about. You not know how many people think when they're with a narcissistic individual, especially if they don't know what they're dealing with. And even if you do know, they have a way of twisting your mind that you start thinking that you are the one, that you were the problem, that you didn't do enough, that nothing that you did was ever adequate. They'll make you think that even though you know that you put in all this work and that's not true. But they maxed out on you way before you even met them. They had nothing to bring to the table for you from the very beginning. Like, there was nothing there. The whole act, the whole shebang, we know what it was. That's all it was an act. There was nothing there with them. They maxed out on any kind of capacity of love or whatever. That died years ago. Years ago, honey. And there's nothing you could have done to brought that out of them because they're absent of it. But if you're not careful, they will make you think that you are the one that's absent of all these things. They will literally sit there and tell you, if you would have done X, Y, and Z, I wouldn't have done this to you. If you wouldn't have acted this way, I would have done this to you. You have changed. You're not the person that I used to know. That's one of their favorite phrases. You're changed. You're not the person I met. You changed. You're not like what you were when I first met you. No, that's not the truth. Now, what will happen a lot of times is they will change you. Yes, you've changed. You've been through abuse. Yeah, you've been with somebody who ain't worth a damn. So, of course, you have changed. Eventually, it's for the better. But when during this relationship with this person, you have definitely changed. Oh, yeah, you've changed. Because they want you to change into the person they are. See, they need a dumping ground for somebody to be who they are. Every person they meet is another way of dumping off that shit they feel inside of them. Now you're supposed to be them. You're supposed to be the bad person. You're the one that was not bringing nothing to the table. You were the one that was absent of love and compassion. You didn't work hard enough. You see what I'm saying? Everything is always about that because they lack it. They maxed out on that long time ago. So somebody has to take some of that shit they feel inside of themselves. That's why no matter who they're with, or how many people they go to, New Supply, whatever, they still are the same. They're still the same because whatever is inside of them never dies down. They think by dumping it out on certain people that eventually it will make them feel better. If I dump this enough on this person, I can move on and I won't feel how stupid and selfish and insecure and low down and broken and void of love. And I won't feel that no more if I could just dump it here on this one. Now I can move on maybe with a clean slate. Narcissists always try to go on to a clean slate in their minds. When they abuse you and they leave you for dead, they are thinking they have left you with all their shit. So now they can start new with someone else and a new platform, a new person, a new life, and it's going to feel totally different because I was able to dump all this on my last victim. Yeah, I said victim. YouTube don't block me, right? That's what they really, really think. That's why so many times we think the new person is getting a different version because in the beginning they are getting this person. They're getting this person that is on a high now. They're getting this person who thinks that I have changed. I've dumped all this off of my last person, so now I can be this with you. I can come in and lie, scheme and all this, and I can also probably do better with you and feel better now because I left all this with this person. That's only momentarily, though. What always ends up happening, everybody gets the same individual. Nobody gets nobody different, right? Nobody gets nobody different because eventually that feeling they feel initially from discarding you and going to this new person, it shows right back up again. It shows right back up again. It doesn't go anywhere. And it gets worse because they get pissed off that they did all this to this last person, meaning you. They did all of this to you, and now I'm still feeling like this, and this new person didn't fix me? Oh, so now I'm going to be even worse than I was with this last one because now I'm pissed that it didn't work out that way. So now the new person they're with gets the more and more dumping. Every victim gets worse and worse. The new supply is getting a worse version of this person. The very worst of them because they're pissed off because now this new person is not able to change how they feel about themselves. And what they dumped out on you did not work for them. That same feeling is still there. You can't run away from that. And that's the one thing they try to do. They are trying so hard to run away from themselves and leave you with broken pieces of yourself and the brokenness that they left you with. That's how that's how they're able to move on like they do. That's why there's never nothing there because all it is let me see who I can use at the moment. I can dump all this bullshit that I feel inside of myself, make this person I'm dealing with think it's them, break them down. Now, after I'm done doing all that to them, I can discard them and go on to this new person. And now I got a clean slate. I can pretend to be something better this time because that's what it is. That's what it is. There's some pretending rats, the pretending roaches. They should be winning all kinds of awards for acting because they're the number one actors on this planet. Okay? The number one actors on this planet. It's all an act. And when they go over there and figure out that no matter what they left you with, that shit is still there with them. Well, here's a final tee-hee-hee. What they really don't never understand and they underestimate their opponent, meaning us, is that even though they dumped all this on us, we know how to go through the grief, go through what we need to, put things in perspective, learn, heal, learn to be a better us. And, so we don't have to go through this again. We learn lessons. We are going through the motions. We're going through the pain. We're going through the struggle. We're paying the cost to be the boss. You know what I mean? We're paying the cost to be the boss in our lives. But no matter what they do, they'll never be the boss of themselves because their father, Satan, is their boss. I said it. I'm never going to change my mind about that. I think they're demon seeds, the seeds of Chucky, the damned. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call it, that's what your sister sees in them. But anyway, the bottom line is this. I want you to understand that no matter what happened between you and the narcissistic person, how they made you feel, that's not true. They had to dump this on you. Somebody had to catch the bullets, so now they can go off and play like there's something else. They're hoping that they dumped all this and it breaks you, but it's also lifting them up in a space. That's what they're betting on, but it never works out for them. I'm telling you, no matter what the situation, no matter what it looks like, it never works out that way for them. Because who they are always shows up. You can never run from yourself, as we know. We can't run from what we've been through. So we have to face it, go through the motions, and learn what we need to learn, become better people, better judgment of people, learning to love ourselves more, and definitely learning when somebody shows you who they are, please believe that's who they are. Do not let somebody convince you that who they are and their turmoil that you know that you're getting, now that is you. Don't fall for that. Don't ever fall for that from anyone. Not just narcissistic people. I don't care who it is. Never fall for somebody trying to make you be something that you clearly know that you're not. That's their problem. You're not in that. Let them deal with it because they can't run away from it, okay? You know what I mean? I'm just dropping this knowledge for you. I love you so much. Like I said, make sure you like and subscribe for your sister. And sorry I've been missing. I'm going to get back on the ball now. Like I said, my mother passed and you all know all that. So I'm finally getting myself kind of back on track. And thank you for all the love and support that you all have given me through this time of grief for me and my family. We really, really appreciate it. And your sister loves you so much. If you want to contribute to the channel, make sure you lock down on Narc Be Gone Cash App. Narc Be Gone if you want to. If you don't, that's fine as well. Because I've had people on here saying, you're begging for money. You're begging for money. No, I'm not begging, honey. Because trust me, I got hundreds of videos. I never asked for anything. But here and there, I might. And if you want to contribute, you can. If you don't, that's fine too. The message is still going to get out. Your sister still loves you no matter what, okay? Love you. Take care of yourself. Wishing you nothing but the best moving forward. You are amazing, sexy, brilliant, phenomenal, All the things I always tell you you are. And don't you forget it. I love y'all. Bye. It's good to see you, though.